Hey everybody, welcome to TEC Check. On this episode, we're taking a look at the Super Bowl, our nation's leaders, and how the TEC students made a difference this winter. But first, the results are in, everybody. The groundhog saw his shadow. We all know what that means. 6 more weeks of winter. I know all those winter lovers must be celebrating. Speaking of celebrating, that's what all those Seahawks fans are doing. The Seattle Seahawks beat the Denver Broncos 43-8 in the 48th Super Bowl. There were some pretty entertaining commercials as well. Let's go to the Commons to see what TEC students thought about the game.
So did you watch the Super Bowl over the weekend?
Yeah.
What did you think of the game?
Well, I was rooting for the Broncos, but personally I was thinking the Seahawks had it, and obviously they did.
Pure slaughter for the Broncos and great for the Seahawks.
I was actually a Seahawks fan, so.
Did you see any of the commercials?
Not really.
The Doritos Time Machine commercial, that one was hilarious.
Probably the Doritos Time Machine commercial.
One with the Dober Wawa.
Probably shouldn't be saying it, but probably the puppy love one.
Well, it sure was quite a game. My favorite commercial was the Beats commercial with Ellen. I really liked that one, it was funny. This winter, students and staff here at TEC banded together in a clothing drive and fundraiser. All the proceeds went to Kids in Distress in St. Clair. We sent our crew over to Kids in Distress to see what they thought and how TEC came about helping them.
Thank you all for being here today. My name is Nicole Taggart, and I am the PM President of St. Clair's National Technical Honor Society. And with me is our AM President, Anthony Murphy. Our last 5 years, we have endured the most severe economic crisis in this country since the Great Depression, and right here in St. Clair County, our unemployment numbers have been significantly worse than the national average. However, throughout these devastating battles with unemployment, we have been so fortunate in this community to have an enduring beacon of hope for our families in the need of form of Kids in Distress services. A big part of the mission of NTHS is to provide service and commitment to the community, and no one serves as a better example of selflessly giving to those in need than Kids in Distress. Over the past holiday season, St. Clair TEC's chapter of NTHS spearheaded our first major community enrichment project entitled TEC Kids Care. We challenged all of our students in each classroom to dig deep and bring in donations of clothing and personal care items, as well as donate any spare change that could benefit kids in distress. Throughout this campaign, it took 6 minivans to deliver all the donated clothing and personal care items, and now as a token of appreciation for all of the hard work and dedication that you show off to this community, the National Technical Honor Society and all of the students at St. Clair TEC would like to present this check in amount of $2,500 to Kids in Distress services to show just how much TEC kids care.
Yes, thank you.
So can you tell me what is NTHS?
NTHS is kind of like National Honor Society, but it's National Technical Honor Society for technical schools. It's where we just kind of help out in the community, do fundraisers, just give back to the community because they do a lot for us.
We really appreciate students having jean drives or clothes drives or a coat drive. It's a big help to us. What you brought in to us was a wonderful help. We used everything that you brought, and most of it was on the shelf within a week. So that was wonderful.
We just saw that they were in need and that they were in our community, and we always want to give back to our community and help in any way we can, and we saw that they needed help, and what better thing than for kids to help other kids.
It was for Kids in Distress here, just to raise money, raise awareness, just help out, because these guys here, they do a lot of work. You see on the tour that we just took, there's a lot of clothes here. It takes a lot of work, thousands of hours of work, and there's no better way to pay them than just giving back to them.
February truly is the month to make a difference. As we celebrate the many leaders of our nation and honor President's Day, let's hear some facts you might not know about our great leaders. Did you know 6 presidents were named James? There was Madison, Monroe, Polk, Buchanan, Garfield, and Carter. John Tyler had more children than any other president, 15 in all. James Madison was the shortest president of the United States, standing only at 5 feet 4 inches, and he never weighed more than 100 pounds. James Garfield could write Latin with one hand and Greek with the other hand at the same time. And Barack Obama worked in a Baskin-Robbins as a teen, which sparked a lifelong distaste for ice cream. I'm glad I never lived in John Tyler's home. 15 kids is too much for my taste. This month isn't the only time to celebrate presidents. It's also Black History Month. Many African Americans have made a difference in our nation, such as Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks. But let's take a look at some of the influential African Americans that come right from Michigan. Like basketball player Magic Johnson was born in Lansing, Michigan. James Earl Jones was raised in Michigan and attended the University of Michigan as a pre-med major. Professional boxer Sugar Ray Robinson was from Detroit, Michigan. Tennis star Serena Williams was born in Saginaw, Michigan, as well as singer Stevie Wonder. And as you can see, many great people have come from Michigan. Who knows, you may become the next major influence in the world. A great way to voice your opinion in our country is to vote. On February 25th, TEC is having a vote for a new millage. Without it, we'll be at risk of closing our doors. We're doing everything we can to rely on people to vote so that TEC can help more students reach our goals. Let's see how TEC has influenced the students that have been here.
Starting out in high school, I wasn't sure where I wanted to go for school, and TEC helped me explore different areas of schooling. And
TEC is an experience that you can't get at traditional schooling because you can work hands-on with supplies and equipment that you can't work with at a traditional school.
And it's very hands-on. Like, we learn the stuff in the books, and then we have projects and like labs. Like, we get to dissect hearts, eyes.
With the certifications that TEC has allowed me to get, I have a lot more experience and a lot more knowledge than the majority of high schoolers, which will make me highly more employable in getting a job while going to college and getting the degree that I really want to get.
Like, at my regular school, I wouldn't have met all the people that I do here, teachers' experience, and it gives me a jump start in the workforce.
For me, I'm able to work with a ton of hardware and things that I can't just have at home that would cost too much money or just is hard to come by. So being at TEC lets me get a wide range of experience with a variety of different things.
They allowed me to get certifications that I guarantee a high school would not pay for because the price of them alone and the special training that you need alone just to get it.
Blood pressure, I would never have learned how to take a blood pressure, take a pulse, take a respiratory. Like, everything that I do hands-on, I'm going to go home and do more because I want to do more of that kind of thing. At regular school, I don't go home and practice math with my dad. Like, I'd rather be here and taking different kinds of stuff.
Say you wanted to be a cook for your career, you can't just go to your cafeteria at school and just start cooking with all their food and stuff.
It's like starting your career early.
Be sure to go vote on the 25th. Thank you for watching this episode of TEC Check. Feel free to give us some feedback on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Join us on the next month. Have a tech-rific day.